Good evening, and thank you for joining us on The War Diary. On the 370th day of the war, here are the main highlights of the day at 7:30 p.m. Beirut time. Israeli strikes continue across southern Lebanon, resulting in significant casualties. The death toll in Lebanon has reached 2,141, with 10,099 people injured since the beginning of Israeli attacks, according to the Ministry of Public Health. UNIFIL accused Israel of repeatedly firing on its positions, including a tank attack on its headquarters in Naura, which injured 2 Indonesian peacekeepers. The towns of El Bazouriya and Mayfadoun in the Tyre district were heavily bombarded and several casualties were reported. An Israeli airstrike on a house in Mahrouna also claimed the lives of 5 individuals. For its part, Hezbollah claimed responsibility for targeting a group of Israeli soldiers near Yaroun's graveyard and for launching a rocket-propelled grenade at Israeli forces in Ras al-Naura as they attempted to withdraw casualties. The group also claimed to have destroyed an Israeli Merkava tank in the area using guided rockets. On the diplomatic front, Italy's defense minister Guido Crosetto strongly condemned the Israeli tank fire that struck UNIFIL's headquarters in southern Lebanon. Crosetto described the incident as, and I quote, intolerable and a violation of international law, emphasizing that actions endangering Italian and UNIFIL soldiers are unacceptable. Meanwhile, US President Joe Biden warned Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu against replicating military operations in Lebanon similar to Gaza, stressing the need to avoid civilian casualties, particularly in densely populated areas like Beirut. In Gaza, an Israeli airstrike on the Rafida school in Deir al-Balah killed at least 28 people and injured 54, according to the Gaza Health Ministry. Israel confirmed the strike, claiming it targeted a Hamas command center embedded within the school compound. This follows a similar deadly attack on a school in Jabaliya camp, which resulted in 15 deaths. Gaza's health ministry reported that 42,065 Palestinians, mostly civilians, have been killed since the onset of the war. Hamas has also accused Israel of killing Mohammed al-Tanani, a cameraman for Al-Aqsa TV in Gaza. Meanwhile, Al Jazeera reported that one of its cameramen, Fadi al-Wahidi, was gravely injured by Israeli gunfire while covering operations in Jabaliya. Internationally, UN investigators have accused Israel of, and I quote, crimes against humanity, stating that Israel is deliberately targeting health facilities and killing and torturing medical personnel. UNRWA's chief, Felipe Lazzarani, warned that the legislation could collapse Gaza's humanitarian infrastructure. That's all for today's recap. Join us tomorrow for another overview of the situation. Until then, stay connected on This Is Beirut's website and on all our social media platforms.